Hey guys, Beth Tuttle here. Today's video I want to talk about the lung energy. Our lungs are like the boss of our energy system. Think about it. Without air or breathing, we couldn't survive or live. So by taking in breath, our lungs are taking that up, filling up, and then dispersing it down and throughout our body. So it's so important to keep that energy unblocked. Now in Eastern medicine, they associate certain emotions with certain organs. And for the lungs, it's if you're experiencing grief or sadness, a lot of anxiety, if you have attachment issues where it's hard for you to let go of people or things or let go of the past, all of these things can block that energy in your lungs. When our energy is blocked, our immune system is down and we are susceptible to colds and flu. Right now in Michigan, it's fall and winter season and it's a huge time where people get sick. So if you feel a cold coming on, or maybe you deal with a lot of asthma, these would be great exercises you could do to keep that energy flowing freely. Maybe you're not sick right now, but you can relate to dealing with some grief or sadness or have a lot of anxiety or attachment issues. Do these exercises and just keep that energy moving through our lungs. So the first one I'm going to show you is just an acupressure point. So you're just going to go find that fatty part on your palm here, and you're going to move down to where the crease is. I use 2 fingers. You have to say, well, where exactly is the point? And you can just massage that point. Or you can just press it and hold it. Anytime you're holding the points, again, remember you're breathing in your nose, out your mouth, getting that energy moving. And then you always want to do both sides. So that little fatty part, you're just going to go down where your crease is on your wrist, and you're going to massage that point. So that's simple. You could do that sitting at your desk. You could do it watching TV. So then the next one is tracing our meridian. We're actually going to be flushing it. Now when I showed you in past videos to trace the lung meridian, you're going to start at your lung. You're going to move off your thumb. So that would be tracing it. But to flush it, we're going to go the opposite direction. 3 times the opposite way. So 1, 2, 3, and then the last one, we're tracing it the correct way. So flush the other side, 1, 2, 3, and then for the 4th one, you're tracing it the correct way. So again, another simple one. You could do that several times throughout the day. It'd take you seconds to do. This one, the next one takes a little longer, but if you're having congestion or coughing a lot and just feeling really full, this will really clear that up. So it's a great one if you have a few minutes. So you're just going to start by tapping the point, not quite, kind of where your arm is connecting with your body there. So you're just going to be tapping that point. You're going to be breathing in your nose, out your mouth, and tapping that point. So you're going to tap that 8 or 10 times. If you have more time, do it longer. And then you're just going to pat down your arm. Again, do it several times. And then lastly, right where your arm creases, that upper part of your arm, you're going to take it and massage it. And mine's kind of sore today. If you're experiencing a cold or you are sick, you might find it sore. Whenever you're massaging a point or tapping on a point and you find it sore, that means your energy is blocked. You need to move it. And it might take a while. Some points I'll work on that are sore, it might be a week before it really totally moves out. It will keep increasingly getting better as you work on it, but it's really important. If it's sore, massage it longer, tap it longer, and then you always want to do the other side. So again, you're just tapping, breathing in your nose and out your mouth. And then tapping down your arm. And lastly, you're just massaging that part on the upper part of your arm, right where it creases. Just massaging that down. And then lastly, a really quick one you can do is just like you're opening your chest up. Just pull, pretend you're pulling that apart. Just going to make room for more energy and clear up your lungs if you're feeling really they're tight or having a hard time to breathe. So that's it. You can do them all together. You can do them separately. Just do it in pieces for however much time you have. But again, remember, our lungs are like the boss of our energy. And when they're blocked and that meridian is imbalanced, we're not going to take in as much air as we need to take in. We're not going to be able to breathe deep down into our lungs so we can get that oxygen and energy moving through our whole body. And that's when we are going to get sick. So another really simple thing you can do, you guys, is just breathe. I've done that in other videos too. It's always the slow breath in your nose. Maybe hold that breath for 5 seconds. So take that breath in your nose. Hold for 5 seconds. And then release that. So when you're breathing, you want to breathe all the way into your stomach and really take as much of that air and energy in as that you can. So again, I hope you found this helpful. If you're watching it anywhere else but my website, you can head over there at bethtuttle.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.